Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Kiera, and in today's video I'm going to be giving y'all 10 tips on how to stay motivated during a healing journey. If this is your first time on my channel, like I said, I am Kiera. Make sure you are subscribed with the notifications turned on so you don't miss when I upload videos. I upload videos every Wednesday at 10 a.m. I typically post videos based on self-help, self-love, self-healing journeys, spiritual journeys. I do monthly pick a card readings for each zodiac season. Everything from women empowerment or just empowerment period, or how to level up your mindset and everything like that is what I typically post here on this channel. If that is something that you are interested in, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And like I said, turn on the post notifications so you don't miss when I upload videos. But I'm not gonna hold y'all too much, so let's go ahead and get into the main topic of today's video. So like I said before, the main topic of today's video is how to stay motivated during a healing journey. If you're dealing with a healing journey, you'll typically deal with the highs and the lows. So when you're dealing with the highs, it'll be most likely feeling like you have figured it out or feeling like you have moved past the pains. And when you're dealing with the lows, it's like feeling like you have to start all over, past feelings coming up to the surface that you thought you moved past, or feelings coming up back to the surface that you feel like you healed and moved on from. So when you are in the peak of your healing journey, when you're dealing with the highs and lows, sometimes you just need that little push to get you going and keep you going through and get you through the day sometimes, which that's okay. We all go through things and we all get through things. So I'm here to give y'all 10 tips on how to stay motivated during a healing journey, whether that be at the beginning, middle, or end of your healing journey. These tips can kind of help you navigate through how you feel and how you can get through certain situations that you are dealing with. Go ahead and get into these 10 tips on how to stay motivated during your healing journey. So the first tip is to allow yourself to feel exactly how you feel. Do not try to hide how you feel. Do not try to suppress your feelings. If you're feeling sad one day, allow yourself to feel through that emotion. Allow yourself to heal through that emotion, most importantly. Do not try to cover up your feelings and mask them with other emotions. Let's say you're feeling sad. Don't try to mask it with anger. Allow yourself to feel vulnerable. If you are healing from it, learn how to heal through it as well. You cannot get from point A to B without dealing with the root problem. If you're trying to just move past something that you went through and something that's causing you pain like super quickly, you'll most likely have to deal with this later on in life when it comes to the surface, when you're triggered by something else. So just allow yourself to feel exactly how you feel no matter the outcome. Even if you find yourself crying and things like that, just allow yourself to feel exactly how you feel. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel sad. We all go through it, and it's most likely we all just don't show it to, you know, of course we have media. We all don't show it every day. So you won't see when someone is going through one of the saddest parts of their life because we're not showing you that. But it's okay to feel how you feel, and you should allow yourself to feel sad, happy, just all the things. Like if you feel sad, allow yourself to feel straight through that sadness and kind of figure out how you can move forward from that point. So tip number 2 is to find hobbies that keep you entertained, and find hobbies that keep you a little bit busy. Try not to stay in one place for too long. And I'm not talking about like moving around house to house and things. I'm saying like try to keep yourself busy. Don't try to keep yourself busy to the point where you are not in touch with what is going on in your life, or you're not in touch with how you're going through your healing journey. But try to stay busy to a point where you're not just sitting around and just focusing on this one thing that's causing you hurt, or focusing on the thing that you're trying to heal from. Try to stay busy enough to the point where you're allowing new things to come to you, and you're allowing new activities, hobbies, whatever the case. Say you want to start yoga or working out, or just whatever hobby, painting, or just anything. If you want to start doing nails or stuff like that, like just a little hobby to keep you busy throughout the day. I know that probably will be hard for most because a lot of us do work and things like that, but just try to find something that keeps you busy and something that'll make you feel good, that you're doing for your satisfaction and not to please other people. Find a hobby that you are doing strictly to make yourself feel good. Even if it is the simplest thing, just try to find something that you find joy in doing without trying to satisfy other people. So tip number 3 is to be proud of all of your accomplishments, no matter how big or how small. Just be proud of the things that you accomplish. It don't matter if you feel like it's the littlest thing to you. Be proud of it still. Just think about where you come from and how far you've gotten yourself through your healing journey. Don't worry about everyone else. Just worry about how you feel about your smallest accomplishment. If you're not like entertaining like certain drama and gossip anymore, be proud of those little accomplishments. Sometimes we get so wrapped up in the actual healing journey itself, and we're so focused on feeling better at the end destination that we forget the little things that we have overcome throughout this whole entire healing journey. So just be proud of the smallest little accomplishments. When you think about the smaller accomplishments in your healing journey, that what makes up the overall healing journey itself. So you should be proud of just the small things, the little things, just little things that you cut out of your life, the people that you cut out of your life. It don't matter really what it is. Just make sure you are proud of yourself for the smallest things just as well as you would celebrate yourself for the larger things. So tip number 4 is to surround yourself with people who actually support you. You don't want to surround yourself with people who are entertaining like old BS or entertaining like past drama, past hurt, people that just keep bringing up your past. Most importantly, you don't want to entertain those type of people. You want to surround yourself with people who actually encourage you on your healing journey, whatever that is. It don't matter if it's healing from a relationship, healing from abuse of a drug or anything like that. If you're healing through something, you want to surround yourself with people who understand exactly what you're going through. And even if they don't understand, they understand that you are trying to better yourself. You don't want to put yourself in situations where you're around people who don't understand and people who don't care, and people keep trying to put you around certain crowds and certain environments. You don't want to have those people in your circle, because your temptation is real, and you don't want to have yourself put in a situation to where you have to always feel like you have to make a choice to either step back into your old life or continue on a new path that you're on. So make sure you always surround yourself with people who understand and respect your boundaries, most importantly. And speaking of boundaries, I have a video on how to set healthy boundaries, and I'll clip it above, so make sure you check that out as well. But you want to make sure you set those healthy boundaries with the people that you surround yourself with, so they understand exactly how they should handle you. And not saying that they should handle you like you're a child or anything like that, but when you set healthy boundaries on how you want to be treated, the things you don't want to allow in your circle and in your energy anymore, which I go over in that video. But when you think about those things and you tell people and you voice how you feel about those things and people can't respect that, then you don't want to have those people around you. You don't want to surround yourself with people who are just negative and always bring you down or just making you feel down, because sometimes it is the people that you are around that will keep bringing up things from the past and allow you to stay in that continuous cycle. So tip number 5 is to eliminate any distractions, anything that is causing you to stray off track from your end goal of the end destination of healing yourself. You want to eliminate any of those distractions, whether that be alcohol, of any type of substance, drug, or any type of like drug or any type of alcohol, or just certain people just clubbing out any times at night, just, you know, gossip, drama, all things like that. Those are distractions, and sometimes they can distract you from your end goal. I know personally myself, I typically like, and I know this is bad, but I like to watch tea pages on YouTube that like keeps up with the drama. Like, I don't keep up with these people, but I love the commentary on these channels. And I was watching these channels, but I noticed like when I'm watching these channels, I'm not as productive, and it's because I'm allowing myself to be in that vibration of gossip and things like that. So I try to like stay clear of any gossip. And I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard, because like I said, I actually like the commentary on it. I don't really follow the people that they're talking about or anything like that, but I like the commentary on it, so I watch it. But you want to like that is one example to just stay away from things like that you know is throwing you off track. If you know something is throwing you off track, then you want to eliminate that immediately. And even if you can't eliminate it immediately, take baby steps. Tip number 6 is to set a routine, okay? Set a morning routine, a night routine, set like a weekly routine. Just set out goals that you want to reach, okay? This will help you stay motivated, because you have an end destination, you have an end goal that you're trying to reach. And even if this end goal doesn't have anything to do with your healing journey, set the goal anyway, okay? Like if you're talking about setting a goal for your business, or setting a goal for work, or just setting a goal for your, like, let's say you want to be on a workout, weight loss journey, set the goal. So that'll keep you motivated. Like going back to step number 2, basically just finding some different hobbies and things like that. When you set a goal to reach something, that could become your hobby, if that makes sense. So for me, I'm starting to wake up a little bit earlier. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm not about to sit up here and hold y'all on lie. I have not been waking up at 5 a.m. for the past like 2.5 weeks, because I just been so tired. Honestly, I've been like staying up later and like working on content and stuff like that, working on like my Instagram and things like that. So I've been up a little bit later, just like watching like videos on how to better myself and things like that. Like it's very productive for the most part. It's very productive. And I've been waking up around like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, which sometimes I still feel like it's not early enough for me. Like I need to be up by 5, makeup done by 7, so that I can, like, if I'm filming a video that day, I can film and be done by 11. Waking up early makes me feel good. So when I say set a routine, set a morning routine where you get up in the morning, do some yoga, stretch, meditate if you like that, write in your journal, all things like that. Like just give yourself a daily routine on things that you can, the ways that you can show up for yourself each and every day. And then when you go to bed, get another routine. Like let's say you do your skincare routine at night, you meditate. If you didn't meditate that morning, journal, write out how you feel about that day. For me, I need to get back into the routine of actually picking a tarot card a day, which I have like strayed away from that. I don't know why. I just haven't been picking them daily. Basically just setting a routine for yourself so that you know you're staying on track. Also, if you want to go to the bigger scale of things, you can set a weekly routine where you know Monday you do this, Tuesday you do this, you do XYZ on Wednesday. Or you can set a monthly routine where you know one time out of the month or two weekends out of the month you have strictly self-care days and things like that. Set a routine for yourself in ways that you can show up for yourself, and allow space and time to actually just be in the moment, in the present moment with yourself. Tip number 7 is to be gentle with yourself and to be disciplined with yourself. Now, you have to find a balance between the two. I'm not saying be so hard on yourself to the point where you feel like you're gonna burn out. So that's what I mean when I say be gentle. But you also have to have discipline. Like if you're setting, like we said in step 6, setting a routine for yourself, you have to have discipline when you set those routines or when you set these goals and set these schedules and stuff for yourself. You have to have discipline to know you have to get these certain things done in order to accomplish certain goals. Now, we can go back to step number 1 when I said to feel how you feel. So if you're having a day where you don't feel like yourself, if you feel sad or anything like that, allow yourself to feel that way. But if you actually plan out and set a routine for yourself, you'll know when you can actually take those days for yourself because you'll already have it set out and have a routine set for yourself. And also just making time for yourself in the morning if you're setting a routine. Well, I'm going back to step number 6, but setting that routine, it'll allow you to be there for yourself even more, and also having a night routine would also allow you to be there for yourself a little bit more. I hope I'm making sense, and I know this is probably not that easy, especially if you have children, if you have to work and you work late or you work super early, and it's probably not as easy, but you have to do what's best for you, even if it is one day out of the week and you can't do Monday through Friday or Monday through Saturday. If you only have Wednesday off, then do it that Wednesday. If you only have 2 days off the week, just make sure you schedule that time in for yourself just as well as you would schedule it in for a friend, a family member, or even for a job. Schedule that time for yourself, and just be a little bit disciplined how you use up your time. It's hard sometimes to remove yourself from spaces like that, but you also have to remember that even if it's just the smallest thing, like I said, you can try. And it's really hard. I'm not gonna act like it's not hard. It's really, really hard, honestly, when you are going through something and you're trying to get through something. It's really, really hard. So it's kind of hard for me to say to just get up and go, because sometimes I can't even get up and go. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it with y'all at all, but just try to stay disciplined as much as you can. And not even my level of discipline, because my level of discipline is going to be different from the next person. Somebody might feel like I'm slacking, but to me, I feel like I'm accomplishing what needs to be accomplished for myself. So whatever that discipline looks like for you, just make sure you set it out for yourself in ways that you can accomplish it, in ways where you don't feel burnt out. And that's what I mean when I say be gentle with yourself. So tip number 8 is to not allow other people's healing journeys to make you feel like you're doing it wrong. Everybody is going through something, and everybody is getting through something. And just because someone else looked like they went through something and they got through it super quick does not mean that you have to get through it just as fast as they did. We are all different people living different lives, and I say that 100 times. Every time I film a video, I feel like I'm saying that we are all different people living different lives. So if you're on a healing journey, do not compare yourself to other people and what they went through and how they got through it, because y'all are experiencing different things. Y'all are going through different things. You have different things coming up in your life throughout, just on a daily basis. So do not compare yourself to other people. And also, they may not be as healed as you may think, because they might be putting on a show. A lot of people, including myself, have done this, where I pretend that I'm okay, when I go to work and things like that, and when I go home I was just depressed. Just always do not compare yourself to other people, because a lot of people wear a mask, and it is okay to not be okay sometimes. Don't allow yourself to feel like you are lacking something because you feel like someone else is doing it better than you, because they may be looking at you and feeling the same way, because you may be also wearing that mask and making it feel like you have everything figured out. Just be who you are, heal how you want to heal, and do not allow other people to say that you're doing it wrong or make you feel like you're doing it wrong. You're doing it exactly the way that you need to do it, and you will get through it, of course. Tip number 9 is to learn to love yourself no matter what you've been through or what you're going through. Just learn to love yourself through it all. Just be more kind and gentle with yourself. If you're going through something and you feel like you're being super harsh on yourself, you can always listen to self-love affirmations and things like that to make you feel more empowered. Like I said before, and one of the other tips is to make sure you surround yourself with people who support you. Make sure you are eliminating anything that is causing you to feel like less of yourself, and that can be just watching certain things on TV or listening to certain type of music. Just allow yourself to just be loved and feel loved. Love yourself wholeheartedly. Don't allow what you feel like other people think of you dictate how you feel about yourself. I do have a video on my channel on 10 ways to level up your life and become the best version of yourself. I will clip it above and down in the description box so you guys can check it out. I feel like if you are resonating with this tip right here, then make sure you check that video out. It's a really, really good video, and it'll help you level up and be the best version of yourself and to love yourself more than what you love yourself already. So make sure you check that video out. Before we get into the 10th step, make sure you are subscribed to my channel with the notifications turned on so you don't miss when I upload. I just wanted to throw that out there. Some comments down below. I really want to like interact with the people that are watching my videos, even if it is like 20, 30 of y'all. Like, I don't care. Just interact with me in the comments. I don't care what the comment is. Leave me an emoji. I will emoji you that, girl, okay? But let's go ahead and get into tip number 10. So tip number 10 is to be confident with the new version of you. When you're going through a healing journey, be confident with that version of you and let go of the old version of you. Do not be so fixated on getting back to your past self. Focus on who you are in the present moment and focus on who you're trying to be in the future. Do not focus on who you were and how you let things play off in your life and how you let people walk all over you or how you let people treat you and things like that. Let go of that person. Not allow yourself to be triggered and trapped in the past self that you used to be. Move on from that person and allow yourself to be present with the you that you are right now in this very moment. That is all I have for today's video. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. Like I said, make sure you are subscribed with the notifications turned on. I post videos every Wednesday at 10 a.m. and you don't want to miss this amazing content. But that is all I have for y'all. Have a great day, and I will see you on my next video.